stream. Yep, I'm to stream. We're doing a podcast. My sister right here.
Hello.
Like, why are you acting like that? Yeah. So he's doing like in a podcast, a podcast.
I keep telling this doofus it's podcast. He keeps saying podcast.
Okay, but
no one says it like that.
You never heard somebody say
no, it's not a podcast. It's literally like a pod, like a. Wait, don't frogs sit on pods? That's called a pod, right? I think so. Let me see.
What it's called, but I don't think it's pat.
Frog pods. Or am I just saying stuff? Well, I say frog podcast when I popped up. I think they sit on pods, yeah.
Pods?
Yeah, it's pod. This boy says podcast, and he's like, "What? I don't even say it over here." Yes, you do.
Well, so wait, is so you think pod? Podcast?
This dude says it like Paul, but he says the D at the end. It's pod. This dude say it like he coming from England and he trying to speak American. He say podcast. It's pod.
I don't think I'd say it.
Anyways,
yeah.
I don't know. What's the topic?
Yes, topic. My friend ran stuff. So, yeah, man.
This dude is eating nachos.
When I was little, I wish I had a pet frog.
Why? Frogs look disgusting to me. Frogs are just like slimy.
No,
oh my gosh, I was in class, right? And then, in science class where they make you dissect the frog, I couldn't do it.
You tried to dissect the frog?
No, I couldn't do it. I didn't want to. But you had a choice to not do it, and I was one of those people. I know it's probably like, bye, like, girl, like, girls be like, you're a pick me, but it's really like, ew. Honestly, it smells weird, and I don't know. I just don't like hurting animals. I just don't like hurting animals. So yeah.
I mean, even if it's dead.
Wait, is it streaming on your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking it's like, because it's like a podcast app where it's just like all podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start one. So.
Yeah. So, yeah, I was one of the pet frog for some reason. I just like.
Frogs don't do nothing but hop and stink.
I kind of got like disgusted by them. Like when I would see videos of them, they'd be like, listen, I'm gonna show you a video of like a frog screaming.
Honestly, speaking of podcasts, if you are listening, I keep on watching the podcast, the Bro Show with Lucas Cruikshank and his brother. Why can't I think right now? Jacob, yeah. Lucas and Jacob. And their show is called the Bro Show. It's so funny.
His brother Bro. And you should be watching that. My bad.
It's like they're awkward, but it's funny because it's awkward. By the way, if you don't know, Lucas Cruikshank. He's never watched
yeah. But wasn't he on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, and he was on Marvin, and he was like starting a few other shows. But yeah, he's from France. Marvin. It wasn't like that. It was like show, which is surprising. I get it because like some people found it annoying, but some people just don't have certain humor. For something to be funny, like it has to actually be like top notch. Like I don't know, people expect it. It has to be like top tier funny, and then they laugh. But like some people don't get just funny stuff. Like I don't know. We have the humor that's like we laugh at everything. And it's just like some people, like sometimes I'll forget that I'm so used to people like me who like laugh at every little thing like in my family. So then when I meet friends and stuff and I laugh at something, they're just like not laughing. I'm just like,
bro, what? That's so weird. Hold on.
Why are you on the camera?
Yo. Oh, it was facing that. It's you on, yo, you in the darkness.
I probably would.
This thing my butt crack it.
See, I wish I could sit in this chair, but guess who broke the chair?
Hey, you want me to like go in there and get
I mean, I could go ahead, I guess. It can't even see me anymore.
Nope. Bro, just come over.
I'm gonna go get a chair. Hold up.
How you doing, stream? How you doing, stream?
Office kind of chair.
How you get a chair that? Oh, you getting that one? Yeah. I was like, how you get a chair that fast?
Like, yeah. We strong. I've been in the gym.
In the gym.
And this guy made nachos, and he didn't offer, to make me any. So I just feel like that's lame.
Hey,
I can't even figure out. You ever know something like? I'm trying to think of an example. What is an example? It's like how this camera works. I'm going to my right, but like it goes. It's just weird. It's like I expected to go this way instead. So it's like you got to figure out which way you got to go.
Because y'all looking like, it's like your perspective.
You know when it's like you never notice stuff like your features on your face and stuff until you get older.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I never noticed this before. Like, why I gotta notice it now? But like this line on my face is so annoying.
Yo, for some reason, it's just on my face, like it's just like a line that just like go down. You see it like a sag.
But yes, I'm trying to think. What's the topic everybody been talking about? Should we? No, I was gonna talk about a topic, but I feel like it's too controversial, so I'm not gonna talk about it.
What just happened on my stream?
Who knows?
Why is it saying 11 seconds? Hold on.
Did you start a new one?
No. The other stream might be saved on there, so if y'all gonna know what's happening.
Maybe. I wonder what we are going to talk about.
Yeah. Yo, this I was talking
They
about.
can still see us even though you're going on something else?
Yeah.
I want a nacho. Can I get another one?
Yeah.
You don't need all this cheese. I'm just helping you out.
Loud cup. Yo, this I was showing y'all this frog. It was like,
Can I see your screen?
No.
Get this desert rain frog. Squeaking viral sensation.
Oh, I'm gonna show you. This is quite interesting. Quite interesting. It's quite interesting. Let me switch it.
I'm gonna find it over here.
I'll put it over there because there was no way in my mouse. Oh yeah, this good. Hold up, this look tough. Look, I can move it too. Oh, fire! I did this before. I don't know. I'm acting like this is cool, but look.
Desert rain frog. Squeaking viral sensation.
I did not know frogs made that sound.
11 million hits and counting.
Like people made it seem like they were like, what? I don't know. Yeah.
Wait, so like people from your school be seeing your videos? Does it feel weird?
Yeah.
I'll feel weird too, honestly. Like I would probably not stop my videos, but like every time I make one, like I just want to go to school, put my hood on, and just not be there.
No, especially them like putting a random video.
Bro, like, one time I was in the school and in class, like we weren't doing anything for the rest of the period, so we were just all chilling and talking. You know how the teachers and the kids be cool sometimes. So they just were chilling, talking, whatever. And they decide to go on the screen, on the TV thingy, projector. And they're just looking at people's Instagrams and they just all talking or whatever. And someone pulls up my Instagram. And it was so awkward, bro. Like they put up, I think I used to make like trillers and stuff. And they pulled it up in front of everyone. And I was just like embarrassed. And I was just like, why? You know?
No, it was a stream I did where I was like just doing random stuff. Like I was like just doing random stuff. I was just like on BandLab, like recording music, like playing with auto-tune and stuff, and doing stuff. And they started playing it out loud, like the video and stuff. Like, and I was like about to shut the computer and then like I don't know, it was just weird. And we just be doing weird stuff, you know. Yeah, I was with a pet parrot. Like, I wanted a monkey for. How would you feel if I got a monkey?
I used to want a monkey, but monkeys are scary. No, because
I heard about that one story where like that guy got her face.
Yeah, the monkey was on Oprah. The monkey was on Oprah, and
like Joey coming.
That's creepy, but it literally creeped me out. Like it was in my nightmares because when I was younger, like I seen her and her face was like all wrapped up in like all of this stuff, and she was on Oprah and said that her monkey attacked her. And after that, like I was literally terrified of monkeys. I mean, they're cute, but I'm still terrified of monkeys, to be honest.
Is it my Adam's apple? I don't know if I have it. What age is like Adam's apple supposed to come in?
I don't even know actually. Probably like 15.
Feel something right here.
Or I think it's just always there, but when you're older, it gets bigger.
Yeah, but I was wanted to pet monkey because I always thought like they was like, it was cute and stuff. Because I used to see like baby monkeys, they had the diapers and stuff, bro.
You good?
Yeah.
So fun.
Yo, Joey in the stream right now. I know you see. Oh, you right there.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Know what it is. Type in.
Yeah.
About to make some cookies now.
But yeah, man. Damn.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, bro. But I always thought that was like cute because they always had like the diapers on and stuff, like baby monkeys.
Bruh, I've just heard on Lucas's and Jacob's stream, they were talking about in one of their old videos that I think in Thailand there's this thing. It's like it's a whole bunch of monkeys and they just keep on having kids and they like won't stop, and they're trying to like get them to stop, but it's like so many of them and they won't stop making the kids, so like it keeps getting fuller and fuller and fuller. Like it's like they're locked somewhere or something, so it keeps getting like fuller and fuller. Like it's like they're locked somewhere or something.
I'm just checking to see what's
and then some people tried to like go in there and calm the monkeys down and get them out, and they just were attacked. So it's like no one's able to stop them, and it just keeps increasing because they just won't stop having kids, and then
like just a whole bit.
So it just keeps being more monkeys, and the monkeys won't let any of the humans like stop it. So who knows what's gonna happen when it gets filled up? It's like they don't know if they have to kill the monkeys. I don't want to say that, but they don't know if they have to do that in order to get the monkeys to stop, and like they don't want to, but they might have to, because when those monkeys get out, they're gonna attack. And what if they just try to run the road and they just kill us all? It's like I don't want to be killing a monkey.
Yo, bro, I'm laughing because I don't know. You know the show The Boys.
The Boys.
Yeah, it's this character Homelander. I was laughing because the face I made, I was like that, and like me and Jordan be doing it. Cause there was this one scene where he was like this, like he was like, I forgot what episode it was, but it was like this girl, like the most recent like episode, the end of the season. He went up to like this girl and he was like that or something. Like I forgot what he did, but if he was laughing at it, and me and Jordan been doing it. But yeah, I always wanted to pet monkey because they always like seem cute and stuff. And like until you told me that story when that lady got her face ripped off by her friend monkey and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, she said her monkey was good. Her monkey was like calm and listened to her and stuff. But like I think it got jealous when the friend came over because she was like giving her attention to her friend. And so then the monkey attacked the friend, and then so she tried to stop it and she was hitting it and everything and it wouldn't stop. And then when she got the monkey off of the friend, her face was torn off.
Mm-hmm.
They called the people and the people took the monkey and stuff, and yeah, she was on the show. Literally after that, like, I'm terrified of monkeys.
And yeah, we'll finish.
There's nobody viewing, is it?
Oh
no, it says 0 viewers.
It be saying that on here, but YouTube it might be somewhere. But yeah, they they be like doing some some real crazy stuff. They it's not just monkeys, like not just I was talking about how cats was evil, but like not just cats, but like animals in general. Like I be trying to give like cats the benefit of the doubt. Like, you know, kind of like just like stick it up for them a little bit, but they are evil, bro. Like they'll like just come up to you and like scratch you for no reason. Like
Facts.
and they'll just, you know, like our cousin has a cat. I remember one time I was like walking in the hall trying to go to the bathroom. Like he just like jumped up on my shorts and was just like hanging on my leg. And I'm like, yo, like it's crazy. Like animals, like in general. You seen that Instagram model when she got her lip bit off by a pit bull?
No.
Yeah, she said like she was like petting a pit bull or something. Like out of nowhere. Like it just jumped, like she was just like telling him like how good of a boy he was or something. And like I know where like when she turned around, like she got from the couch and she like turned around and he like jumped up and like was hanging off her lip, like biting on it and stuff.
Mm-mm.
And then like she said when he got off, like she heard something drop on the ground and it was her lip.
No. Ew. No, I feel like I'm eating her lip.
Yo, that's how I felt when you told me when I was eating the nachos. You told me the girl got hurt. You know, like whole like.
I don't even want nachos.
Yeah, but yeah, it's. But
ew, and she heard it drop on the floor. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, and then she had posted a picture to Instagram for some reason when it happened. Like she posted a picture of her in the bathroom, like with the whole like
with the missing lip.
Yeah, and like on Instagram, and then she went to the doctor. I think she had got it reattached or something like that. And then she was getting like a couple surgeries to her face get back to normal stuff.
Oh my gosh! Speaking of that, you know, like people, they need surgeries for certain stuff. Like, say if someone needs like a piece of skin for something or something, and they'll take it from someone else, like donate it, like from from something else, like maybe a surgery, I don't know. And then like they can use someone else's skin to heal your thingy. And I just feel like, imagine having someone else's piece of skin on you. Like that just feels
right.
Weird. Like I just always know there's someone's skin just on me.
Especially like people who donate blood and stuff. I heard that like when you donate blood, like
I was thinking about doing that actually.
Like it's supposed to too.
Because you get paid for it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I would love to help the Samaritans, give them some of my blood that has the same blood as me, but I do want some money. So
I'll be thinking too, since like different people have different DNA. Like I'll be thinking, like, cause isn't like when you mix blood, like if it isn't compatible or something, they can die. Or is that just like in like movies or? Something?
No, if it's not compatible, I think you can get like really ill or you can just die. I don't even know my blood type. Excuse me.
But yeah, I heard that for someone. But yeah, I'd be like thinking about that type of stuff. You remember that episode of Victorious when Robbie had something? He had like a toy. I forgot what episode it was, but he was like he had got a toy car stuck in his butt.
Yeah, and he
then,
went to the hospital.
Yeah, and they had like Tori had to like donate blood to him,
Mm.
and then they dropped the blood on the floor or something, and she had to donate more. And then they took the other pint of blood and put it on a rack or something. And then she couldn't find it, so she had to donate more blood, and she was all drowsy and stuff. I'm like, I'll be tight.
If somebody told me that, I'd be like, okay, give me my money. Y'all not getting no more blood.
Oh my gosh,
because that's not my problem.
bro. Yeah, you can keep. You gonna have to poop out that car or something. Yeah. Yeah, I be thinking about like people. You know when doctors be like cutting people open and stuff. I be thinking like, cause they be reattaching stuff, and they be like, they gotta reattach the nerves, and it's like, how do you even do that?
I feel like you are crazy if you can cut someone open, see all their intestines, and you don't feel sick to your stomach. You're crazy.
Right, like, not necessarily crazy, but just like, how do you do that?
Crazy.
How do you just like
crazy?
Like, I be seeing people just get like the slightest like cut or whatever, and they be like, yeah.
I have this thing where if I see something happen, like I feel like I know what it feels like. Like if someone describes something, like they'll like, even when I'm watching a horror film and someone's getting like cut open or something, or with a chainsaw, I can't look because I feel like it's being done to me. So like I kind of feel what it feels like, and like if I see it, I feel like I'm tasting it. Like I don't know how to explain it.
For real, I be seeing, it.
Yeah,
I forgot what scene. It was like a scene or something. I think it was like chapter 2 or something. Me, you, and mommy was watching it, and like that girl, her name was like Vicky or something, and he was like, he was like 3, 2, and she was like, you forgot to say 1, and he like he just like
on her head,
yeah.
Just like if I'm eating spaghetti or something, and in the scene someone's like cutting someone open and touching her and pulling out their intestines and all that, just like I don't want the spaghetti.
No, because I be thinking about that. I was watching some movie on Netflix. It was like some like scary movie or something. I think it was on Netflix. I forgot where it was, but it was like this like entity in the mirror, where like it would like even if you try to run away, it would still like get you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So like the girl, she saw the entity in the mirror, and it already got to her. So she ran back in the bathtub for some reason. I don't know why she didn't just try to run away, but she ran back in the bathtub, and the thing was like ripping like her mouth open or something. And I don't know. And I was like, I had to pause it and like click off it because it was like weird. I was like,
But I remember it used to be this scene. It was like it claimed to be real. I don't know if it's real, but it was like, I don't know if it was a scene. You know what? When I think about it, I feel like it was a scene because that makes no sense. But I was a kid, so like to me it was real and I was scared. But it was like this lady, and it was like a video on her YouTube channel of like, so she was just standing in front of the bathroom sink, and then like on her camera, I think she's seeing something or something. So she like had looked like this. No. Okay, look, listen. So she heard something, and like she looked up like this, and then out of nowhere, like something just started like slamming her hand on the sink. It was supposedly be a ghost, and like then after that, like the camera just shut off, and then after the video was showing like RIP to her and all this stuff, and I was just like, is this even real? And I was like, I don't know if anybody would fake that. Like they wouldn't take. I feel like they would do the video and that's it. But like the fact that they did it and then after it they were showing pictures of her and like saying RIP and stuff, like I don't know if that was fake. That's kind of weird. But at the same time, it's like, if it was real, who edited the clips? Who decided to edit the?
Who decided to post that?
Yeah, they edited the personal clips and then actually show. I feel like that was too
graphic.
Too graphic to even post that. So I don't think it's real.
Yeah, that reminded me of that girl. It was a couple years ago.
It's taken down now.
Joey showed it to me on YouTube a couple years ago. It was like this lady doing the makeup tutorial, and she paused out of nowhere and she started like slamming her head on the thing.
The thing.
Her face was all like bloody.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one you told me?
Yeah. I didn't know. I can't remember if she was doing her makeup.
I thought it was in like a room or something.
She was like in a bathroom. I don't know if she was fixing her hair or whatever, makeup, like you said.
It looked like she was in her living room or something. I don't know. But
she was in the bathroom.
But yeah,
that's why I was scared to go to the bathroom by myself, and I can't accidentally just stand outside.
Yo, like stuff like I don't say like like bloody,
Yeah,
like and like I don't know, stuff like that, like like stuff they would like tell you like don't say this in the mirror or something like that.
Thanks.
That made me scared of mirrors.
Even
like I would go to the bathroom and I'll be ducking down and I would just use the bathroom and like watch myself get out, because I would be like, because I would and then I would just be so scared and I'd be like, why did he even tell me that?
Even like when I watched like Handyman and stuff like that, like sometimes Mary used to try to scare me. So like when I would use the bathroom, he would even be telling me, he'd be like, turn the light off and close the door and say it in the mirror. He's like, it's not real. And I'm like, I don't mirror.
Oh.
Yeah, like he'll be like, he would like just turn the light off and close the door and say it. He was like, it's not real. You gonna see it's not real. I was like, I don't care if it's real or not.
Oh, you know, right? Like, it's like, even if it's not real, like, why are you trying to make me say it? Yeah. Y'all know.
And he just kept laughing because like he did it. Like he would just go in there and just straight do it. And it's just like, I don't care. Like I don't want that attached to me. What if it don't get attached to you? But I'm just the lucky one, and it's just a ghost that attached to me.
Yeah, if y'all know who Mir is, that's our brother.
You know, like in movies where like one person does something and they're fine, and so the other person goes and does it, and then a ghost is attached to them. It's just like,
like what's that? Like yo, my yeah, that reminds me of like stuff. I'll be watching a horror movie or something, and they'll be doing like the complete like dumbest things. Like they'll do something, like they'll see somebody do something, and they'll do the exact same thing and be like, oh, like scary, spooky dookie. Like when it happened,
spooky dookie. What if you made a series cut? Because it's about to be spooky season, and like you do a series spooky dookie, and you just keep reacting to spooky videos.
I got that series going on. It's supposed to be every Friday. It's called Scary Short Fridays. Every Friday, I'm supposed to be reacting to scary like short films and stuff, but I don't be finding that no more. So plus, I don't know why I stopped doing it. I started streaming it because I don't feel like doing YouTube videos and then me having to edit that, and then I'm like, I might as well just like do it on YouTube Live, and then it's on there already. So. Yeah, I got So I was trying to glue Goku Black's like I just got Goku Black. I was trying to glue his peg back together because like it broke off, and I was like mad. So my finger, this part of my finger, like specifically this part of my finger, like with where the finger hairs was for some reason, got stuck to my bed covers, and it was like painful. I was trying to lift it up and stuff. Are you?
We're streaming. Go ahead and check. That sucks. Do it again.
We're streaming. We're streaming.
We're streaming on my brother's channel.
Yeah.
Say your YouTube name.
Skyrider. It's Skyrider, all caps, you know what I'm saying?
I'll put it in there. But yes, we are streaming. Go and watch.
Oh. But yeah. My nose. What did you do? No, but
What did you do?
What did you do? Why does she act like this? Yo. Yeah, man. I'll be you. Yo. Man. I remember, you know that thing? Well, that was going viral with that lady. Put Gorilla Glue in her hair.
Yeah.
And people after that were doing it like intentionally, like on purpose. I just putting Gorilla Glue in
People
there.
are stupid.
For
They do anything for a trend. People will super glue their booty cheeks to a toilet
no,
for a trend.
I remember I heard something like that where some it happened to a little girl. like these older girls were like bullying her and stuff, like made fun of her, and like they super glued the toilet.
People are weird. They're on
right. Like, why would you just she had to be stuck on the toilet with super glue on her butt. Like what?
Like it's like one thing. It's like one thing with your words, but then when you just doing extreme stuff, it's just like you need help. Like you really put super glue, you seen her butt cheek, and then and then you glue it. It's like, well, go to therapy
for real. Yo, I be like feeling. I be like you be seeing people like. I be just like thinking about how people actually like used to get punched on by bullies just. I don't know, just for like being nerdy or whatever. And they'd be like, it's not even like they just saying words, just like, or like they said something like antagonizing the bully. They just like they'll walk, like I will hear stories about people getting beat up by bullies. I'm just imagining like a bully walking up to me and just start punching me like nerd and just
like that is so that's just in the movies.
For I be seeing that happened to me. Where like not me getting punched on, but it was like somebody saying something about me, and it was like, haha, he's fat, and just saying this stuff, just like it's not. And then like bullying is so cringe to me. Like,
honestly, I just feel like
who's bullying in 2021, like 2022.
I just feel like you can talk crap, like you just see someone and like first of all, it's just like mind your business and like why anyway. But like, I could see you just, making a little joke. It's just like, oh, like even if you are a mean person, or something,
like if you being disrespectful,
and you're just like, oh, like you ugly, like But people be to the extreme, like every single day. They're like, why you so ugly? You're just ugly. It's just like you just be doing your work, like you be in your notebook like this, and you just hear them whisper.
Look, Rob. They used to call me. They be calling me raw wave and stuff, and I was like. Like, imagine coming to school every day just to like get a life. Like,
I could see if it's someone else like talking crap and they deserve it, but it's like literally like I used to be in school and I would just literally just be doing my work and I would just hear someone just talking crap about me. And I just like,
Jordan,
why? Like,
for us, it's so unnecessary. Jordan told me about it too. He said that like bullying stuff should have ended in like 2017 because it's just so cringe. Like it's not like normal like joking about somebody like they be like. Like they were like goofy or just saying something like that, but it's like I don't know if it's because like my school here, but it's like they would just be all like, haha, yeah, because he look, and I literally said it too. I was like, bro, there's some Disney Channel bullies, like they, I'm just so like cringy and weird, like that's just like, look, and it's like, I'm sitting here laughing at you, like it's weird,
like you just be standing there just like.
Like, are you done? Some Disney Channel books.
It's 7:00 in the morning, and it's just like
for real. Like they come to school 7:00 in the morning.
It's like no one wants to be at school. Everyone wants like it's boring, so they want some type of entertainment, and their entertainment is basically drama. Everyone likes drama,
especially people like they'll walk up to you dead serious and say something like they'll be like you're fat. You're not strong, you're not fast, you're not smart. Just kill yourself and start a new character. And it's like, it's not that deep.
Like what did I ever do?
Like, bro, that's what I'm saying. What did I do?
Like, literally, I feel like when it gets to that point, like, yeah, it hurts when they say it. But if you sit back and you actually think about the situation that's going, like, what they're saying to you and everything, it's just like, I never did anything to them. And the fact for them to say all of this, it has to be something wrong. Like they're upset for what? They're either upset because I look good and they want to be in my position, or they probably just don't, not trying to be like it's not funny, but like sometimes people go through things at home, so like they come to school and then they will try to like put that on you, but it's just like why not just try to have a good time and try to laugh at school? So because you're tired of dealing with what you're dealing with. I feel like people. They come from home and they come to school and they make people sad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if they like make fun of people just to like increase their self-esteem and increase their like confidence. But it's like you can do it in other ways. Like, why tell somebody?
Yeah, they just like attention. It's just like if you want attention, just be a class clown. Like, right. You don't have to literally like go to the point where you make it someone feel low self-esteem, go home crying, go home like, you know, like that's just extreme. It's like you feel like a bad person, like you're a bad person.
And I'm not just saying, I'm not saying this because I'm like, oh, like don't stop bullying me. It's just literally like just think about it. I literally say all the time that like people now can't take a joke, but it's like really like she said, like if you're getting to that point where it's like people going home and if crying and stuff, like just thinking about like hurting themselves, like what are you doing?
Yeah. And then like at school they'll get in trouble, like a principal or somebody will talk to them about it, and it's like that's the point where I'll just be like, okay, you know what, it's not even worth it. But no, they wait a little bit, stay quiet, they do it again.
For even if they
here's like attention, even like they want, like once they hear people laughing, they sit there, they say a joke, then everyone's like, oh ha 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 ha, and they be like, oh, I'm gonna do this.
Like, and the thing is, even if they do get like, even if they like do get suspended for like 3 or 4 days, they're just gonna come at school and do the same thing.
Yeah,
you need to talk to their parents and like they need to get body.
And it's like you can have really good parents and still, like sometimes parents, you know, they are the root of the problem, but sometimes parents can be like the best parents and their kid won't listen just because society, like what's in the music, what they see at school, and like everybody wants to be cool, so what they see the cool kids doing or whatever, they just follow that and they do the same thing. So it's like sometimes parents aren't the issue. Like you'll meet the parents and the parents are like, they don't condone that, but you know, they just want to fit in. So what they see on the outside of their house is what they listen to rather than how they were raised.
Bro, like I said, that's some like Disney Channel bully stuff. They'll come to school like, yeah, I didn't do anything to him. You looking all nerdy, and then their parents come to school like, Timothy, and then like Timothy Bartholomew Connigan,
and like y'all both be in the office, and I'm just like, I never raised you like that, and I'm like, I'm so sorry that he did that to you. What is wrong with you? You know what? I'm gonna talk to your father.
Like Timothy, he was like, tomorrow we are going to church. It's just like,
and then like you'll see them again and you wonder like how they're gonna react when you see them again at school, and like when they see you, they just like
yo, he's funny, bro.
I'd be like, I ain't do nothing wrong. Anybody tell you to attack me? I was minding my business and you came for me. So now that you get in trouble, you mad because I told. They want you to stay quiet and suffer. It's just like then when you say something like, oh, you're a rat, oh, you're a snitch, oh.
And it's not even it don't even hurt my feelings. Just put me in an uncomfortable like position. Like if I'm surrounded by people and you come to me looking in there over here and everybody looking at me and just laughing and stuff, and it's like it don't even like hurt my feelings. This just make me uncomfortable and stuff. I don't like being around people. I got social anxiety. I don't like being around, especially like presentation stuff. I don't like going up in front of the class and talking. Yeah, so Johnny was like at like reading my like story or whatever. I'm like doing that type of stuff. So for you to like put all the spotlight on you or like in me, like making fun of me and stuff, it put me in an uncomfortable position. It's just like everybody looking at me and I'm just in the corner of the classroom like,
yeah, because just like what am I supposed to do? Like you're not funny. Everyone's against me, so it's just like I can just sit here and it's like people just keep looking at me in my face. It's just like you keep laughing.
Look back, like what are you doing? Like it'll be somebody all the way in the front of the classroom and you all the way in the back. They're looking.
They just want you to like, bro. People be egging stuff on. Like they want to see you fight. They'll say stuff. They'll be like, "Oh, you gonna let them talk to you like that?" Oh, it's just like, bro, just shut up. Like it's just unnecessary. Like they just want to start something because they not gonna fight, so they want to see a fight because they just want to, just the adrenaline of seeing. It's just entertaining because there's nothing else at school. And also, I feel like when there's fights, there's like you have more time to not be like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, say for class, right? And a fight happens. So like when a fight happens, the teacher stops talking, and then y'all calm down for a little bit to get the situation out, and then the teacher like after a while teaches. So it's just like sometimes students like they don't want to hear the lesson, so it's just like, can somebody fight so we can just like not do anything right now. But now looking back on school, bro, literally some people be like, oh, like, you know, don't say it. I mean, obviously don't want to grow up so fast. I'm not saying I wanted to grow up fast. I never wanted to grow up fast. But like people will be like, oh, like I wish I could go back out, like the times could go back to when I was in high school and I didn't have to worry about bills and I just had to be in my parents' house. Da, da, da. I do not miss high school. I don't care. I don't care if I'm getting older and whatever happens. I will say I would like to stay young, but I would never say I want to go back to high school. High school is like, it was the worst. Literally, you're forced. You have to wake up like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning, and you have to be forced to be around a whole bunch of people you don't like, you don't know, who keep talking to you constantly. It's just like, it's annoying. I'm glad I get to just wake up and, you know, I don't want to go to work, but like, I'd rather go to work than high school.
Yeah, I've been hearing people say like, "Oh, I'm realizing I miss school and stuff." No, you don't. It's like, I mean, if you do miss school, that's what you're going for. It's on me for me to say. You know, Jacksepticeye?
No.
He was saying like, people always say like, "Oh, you miss like this. You miss this person. You miss like this old version." It's like you don't. You just miss how you felt when.
Facts.
Yeah, because like when you would come home. And you would turn on YouTube and you would just start watching like Deji or something. Like you don't miss the old them. You just miss how you felt when you used to watch them because they don't hit the same. Yeah. A lot of stuff don't hit the same. Like going to school, like coming to, like getting out of a cold, freezing, refreshing pool, and then going home and eating a sandwich with a side of Doritos. Like,
Why don't you tell them your nacho recipe?
Simple. Specifically, those tortilla chips and Tostitos. Though I don't know what they're called, but specifically those and tortilla chips. Other ones, it won't work. But yeah, it's like you gotta put the barbecue sauce or the barbecue sprinkle little cheese. Slap the tortilla chips on there. Barbecue sauce, sprinkle little cheese. Slap the tortillas on there. Barbecue sauce, sprinkle little cheese. Throw it in the microwave for 1 minute.
Oh, so you did that whole process? Yeah, I would have did it once. He's an arts and craft chef.
Yeah, I be making
not a ghetto version, but cheap version, I guess.
I'll be making gourmet stuff. When our birthday tasted like hot dogs.
I'm glad I didn't smell it because I would have punched on you.
Yeah, you ever be thinking about like? You ever be thinking about like? I don't know. I feel like it's more like a guy thing. I'd be thinking about like how. I'd be thinking about how good it would feel like to drop like a WWE style like drop kick on somebody like a head. Right. Like what I'm doing is like RKO.
Imagine all the people that was in WWE because like first of all like they all were old, like let's be honest, they're like old. So it's like imagine them practicing and it's like they did all their rehearsals and everything and then they just go on stage and then like they do one wrong move and like it just slipped and it's like they just pull something. It's just like just the whole show has to stop and it's live. Mm. So it's just like what happens then? Like that's just awkward.
Yeah, bro. And
I feel like for me, like hurting yourself in front of everyone, I don't care so much about the injury. Like I do, but like I keep overthinking about how I looked when I had the injury.
Right. Oh. Like, yeah, a lot of stuff. Yeah. Like, I will fall. I would do something like a video. Unintentionally, I would just fall, and I'd be looking back at the video. I'm like, why do I look like that?
Like, I seen this, I think it was like a tweet or something once, and I was cracking up because that's literally me. Like, this girl, actually, no, it was a YouTube video, and in the video, she was like, if she got hit by a car, it actually, okay, it was in a video and it was in a tweet, and she was like, if she got hit by a car, she would be more embarrassed. Like, she would stand up and she would just like, look around and be just embarrassed rather than like, you know, worrying more about the injury. And that's me.
Yeah, I forgot I was like 7 or 8 years old, and then I think it was like 9. I forgot how old I was, but it was just like dog. I was just being play. He was a tiny dog too. I guess he was just trying to be playful, but he had ran up to me and just started like getting on my legs and stuff. And I was trying to run away from the dog, and I was like, I had fell. It was like some family reunion thing, or I forgot where it was, but. And then after I fell, like I was like kind of like not screaming. I was like ah, and like I fell and the dog was like barking and stuff. And then everybody gathered in a circle around me. I'm like, yo, back up, just let me like I don't know. And I was just like,
yeah, bro. Everybody was like, are you okay? She's like, get on my face,
like I'm like I don't care if you try to check on me. I don't got a problem with that. It's just that like don't like. Make it to the point where I'm like I feel uncomfortable.
Like in reality, if I got hit by a car, like I would just stay on the floor. I was standing there. Wait, but it's like when I'm by myself, I feel like it depends, bro. Okay, so like safe is literally a really bad like car hit to the point where like, you know, you gotta stay on the ground. But like if it's like literally like someone just like the car just slightly hits you on your hip or your leg or something, and then it's just like you can recover, so like you can stand up now. And I just feel like everyone's just looking at you like you stand up. And you looking around, everyone's in their cars like this, still like. And then it's just like, you look like an idiot. It depends though. If you were in the wrong, then it's awkward because just like, you can't cross the street. But if it's like the other person actually, like they just came out of nowhere and they hit you, it's just like, it's still awkward though. Cause I don't like everyone looking at me in any scenario. It's just. I just get embarrassed. It's just like stop.
Well,
oh yeah, I remember that guy, bro. I would be so annoyed if he stunned for passed out on stage.
What?
I stunned for Vegas.
But they passed out.
Speaking of that, people just like say for example, like I was watching Doja Cat's performances, and literally she's like the best performer, but she'd be like jumping around, dancing around, and she'd be lit, and I just be thinking like I would love for that to be me, but with my low iron, like bro, like if I spin around, it's done. Like I'm gonna pass out.
Well, she be doing that like Michael Jackson type stuff. He'll be singing, and he'll be like spinning around. He'll be like, oh, and then he'll just be like
you do a practice though to like learn your breath control while you dancing and stuff. Like you have like this class basically to learn how to do it.
And the thing is like jump, you know, X like. Eskimo stuff or like Juice WRLD, like they would like they would jump on stage while they like singing a song, but like that's different though, like because they would like he's like yeah, because I and he's like doing that stuff.
Yeah, but she feeling she like
yeah, doing all that stuff. I feel like
slow motion.
I feel like if like yeah, like I'm able to like if I really knew how to dance, I'd be like, you know what I'm saying, doing all that and stuff. But like if I were to try to sing on doing that, I'd be like I would be like I'm like, baby, whoa, hey, it's just like I don't know.
Bro, I feel like I'll perform like I would fake it. Like I would keep performing, and I would be like in the mic doing the song, but in my head I'll be dying. I'm like, just stop, like it's gotta go. And it's just like non-stop. Like literally, they don't get a break. Like you know when they're finished a song and like they go in the back somewhere, and they come back again, like maybe no longer than 1 minute after the song. And then they perform the next song, and it's like maybe they took a quick sip of water and walked back, but it's just like that's not enough. Like I need to breathe.
And the thing is, it's like imagine you mess up, then you gotta get back up or something, and then you gotta like pretend like that happened. It's like I don't know, this is like awkward and weird. Like imagine like you do a split, you try to do a split or something, Yeah, like falling on your back, and then you gotta get up, and you just like, oh, like, that'd be so awkward. I'd be seeing like,
And it was just like, are you okay? Like, it's not funny, but like, you know, when say if like something's going on, right? At it, like you're somewhere, and it's just like everyone's vibing, and something's going on, and then like literally, when someone falls and everything stops, the music stops, and then everyone just like stops talking, and they're like, oh my god, and everyone's running to the person, they're like, are you okay? And it's just like, I'd rather just stop, just act like
yo, because they be all like, and they be like, what happened? And it's just like, yo,
I would hate to
good.
fall and like the whole function stops and everyone just comes over and stares at me like you're making it worse. It's just like,
Yo.
just let me fall.
Yo, I was gonna show you. I forgot, but I don't really get taken down. But it was some dude getting hit by a car while he was like dancing to the baby song.
No, you know what too? I seen like when it was around Halloween when I was younger, like years ago, I seen this thing where people were doing this prank. I was watching prank fails, and so someone was trying to scare someone, and they scared them to the point where like the person got so scared they ran out their house, and so like they ran across the street, and like this car hit them, and they died.
Ooh, for real?
Yeah, like for real. I don't know if it's still on YouTube or what, but
They for real, like
they walked in their house. Somebody was like, ah, in this like costume, and the person got so scared they ran back out the house, and then they weren't paying attention because they were just running, so they like ran across the street in like their backyard, and this car just hits them and ran them over. It was a girl, and she died, and I was just like,
dang.
all over a prank.
Yeah, that's like I be seeing people do that type of stuff, and they be like, it's just a prank. Like they're like poor. You be seeing them Jones. I mean, you remember that video I showed you, some like Mexican boy? It was his birthday, and they start throwing the cake on his face, throwing a whole bunch of eggs and flour on him. It was like, it's not that deep. Like you know, if it was me, I would have ran in my room and just not talk to anybody. Because that's like,
Yeah, I would get mad. Like it's like little stuff. Like I won't get mad over it just because like sometimes it's like just have a little fun. Like you know people who are too serious. It's like you try to do something, and they're just like yo, and it's just like I don't even want to do nothing. Like make you laugh no more, nothing. Like I'm not that type of person. Like say you know on your birthday somebody might take some frosting, put it on your nose. Like I won't be mad. Like I'll be like oh ha ha ha. But like
you putting a whole cake in my
I'm
face.
looking all
Like,
cute, and you dump a whole cake, getting it all in my hair and messing up my
and it's
makeup
like
and stuff. It's just
first like we can't eat the cake. Now like my face starts just
Right,
like it's like you just doing too much.
it's like get it back up, man. Thanks,
bro. Good looks. Big cookies that fast. Crispy. Yo, if y'all ever like
Cheers.
y'all need some cookies, like look up Joel. He the cookie plug. He making cookies. Yeah. Yo,
That's a real cookie right there.
I'm scared to show this. I'm not trying to get TOS.
They can see your screen. I thought you said no. Can they see that?
Bro.
What the heck? At least he's okay.
It's not funny, but like he was trying like afterwards he was trying to act like tough because he was like, yeah, he got hit by a car. And he was getting up and he was like, yeah.
I feel like yeah, like things are only awkward when you make it awkward. Like say if you trip, right? And you're in public and you trip and then you just stand there and you're like it's like yeah, it's awkward. But if you just trip, you like, oh haha, and like you walk away. Like no one cares. But it's different when you get hit by a car. It's just like whether you play it off or not, it's like you just got hit. Like it's still awkward.
Right.
Because we all know you're trying to play it off. So it's just like, oh, are you okay?
I don't know, man. Might end the stream a little bit.
Yeah. You about to end it?
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Your boys got
And I was
bed.
going to say we shouldn't make it any longer than an hour. So thank you guys for joining
The boy got
our
a
first
bedtime.
podcast together. We're going to end this night eating our cookies, go to sleep. He has school. And yeah. Good night.
And you guys, hurts. Yeah. Deuces. Good night, guys, and don't let the bed bugs.
Stay cool.
Stay cool. Don't let the bed bugs bite your booty. I'm over here hovering above the end stream, but